Hey folks, here are some very low cost options for the NASB 2020 if you want to check this relatively new translation out. This is the Zondervan Thinline. This is 8.5 by 5.25 by 3/4 of an inch. Got two ribbons there. It's got this very plasticky cover. Not a huge fan of this. $23, and this is a 9-point font. The paper looks pretty bad on the video, but it's actually, the ghosting's pretty minimal. I'm not sure why it looks like this, but an overhead lighting looks perfectly fine. Good spacing between the lines. This is the Lockman NASB Ultrathin. This is an 8-point font, so slightly smaller. About the same dimensions. It is 8.5 by 5.5 by 3/4. So just slightly bigger there. The Thinline, the Zondervan Thinline on the top, and then the Lockman Ultrathin on the bottom. The 8-point font. This is a paperback, so I'm not sure how well this is going to hold up over time. Maybe this is a good outreach Bible. Give to someone that you don't necessarily know if they're actually going to open it and read it. Surprisingly lays very flat, as you can see right there, and this is not a expensive Bible. The Zondervan Thinline, this is $23. The Lockman NASB Ultrathin 8-point is $9. It's $9 for this thing. Again, the ghosting or the see-through between the pages is not nearly as bad as it looks on the video for some reason. 8-point, the spacing between the lines is a little bit tighter, and it comes across as very long. Like it's just a very long, I mean, it's 8.5 inches long, same as the Zondervan, but the 9-point versus the 8-point, there's just a lot of words on the 8-point. It can be a little bit intimidating, but you can see the Zondervan, the comfort print on the left here with the Thinline, and then the Lockman on the right. The words are tremendously more bold on the Lockman text. The Zondervan Thinline, this one, it's very bold. The Lockman Ultrathin, it doesn't, again on the video, it doesn't really do it justice, but the text it's just not as bold, and it's a slightly different typesetting. Both still very close, and again, the Lockman, this one is $9. And this one's $23. So pretty comparable. This one is very compact. Again, I'm kind of concerned about the paper. This is certainly going to rip, whereas this faux leather is not. And then this is not a Bible. This is a New Testament, pocket New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs. This one is a 7.5-point font, and this one is 5.25 by 3.5 by 1/2 inch. So if you want a comparison, here's a Bible marker, Bible highlighter, very small. This is a how much is this? This is $7.50 on Christian Book, 7.5-point font. It is surprisingly readable, single column. The paper's pretty good. The cover is, well, I mean, it's $7.50, but New Testament, Psalms and Proverbs, very readable. It kind of jumps off the page. Probably comparable to a compact NLT or a vest-sized ESV, or any kind of those pocket-sized Bible or New Testaments, rather. So for me, this was just going to be a throw this in my gym bag and read some of the epistles and the Gospels between sets at the gym. Yeah, so this is just kind of wrapping it up. This is the New Testament Psalms and Proverbs by Lockman. This is $7.50. It's about 5 inches by 3 inches by 1/2 inch, very small. 7.5-point font, about $8 on Christian Book. Slightly bigger. This is the Ultrathin. by Lockman. This is $9, 8-point font, 8.5 by 5.5 by 0.7. And this is the Zondervan Zondervan Thinline, which is $23. It is a 9-point font, 8.5 by 5.25 by 3/4. I don't know if there's any, I don't suspect there's any concordances in any of these. No concordances, no map. These are very much budget Bibles, but yeah, most of the Lockman Bibles will have the miracle of Jesus in the back, parables, a 1-year Bible reading plan. I don't think that's going to be in this one. Let's see. The New Testament Psalms and Proverbs has, what should I do now? Jesus Christ is alive today. Okay, yeah, we get a 1-year reading plan for if you just want to read the New Testament Psalms and Proverbs as well. So here we go. And the motivation behind recording this video, taking time out of my Saturday to do this, is because there are lots of Bible reviewers on YouTube, but the vast majority of the time is given to goat skin and calf skin and rebinds and cool stuff like that. And I did not see anything for, you know, like this $7.50 New Testament or this $9 Bible. But hopefully if you want to give the NASB 2020 a check, then I would suggest this one, the Lockman NASB Ultrathin. It's $9, 8-point font, pretty good size, good paper, and yeah, hopefully this was helpful. And God bless, and have a great day.